Hey, I'm Paul Rabelais, and I'm an estate planning attorney, and I want to share some information with you that if you are an attorney and you want to grow an estate planning practice, maybe you'll find this helpful. You can share it in the comments below. You know, I see on Facebook and all these other places this kind of, hey, let me get you, 20 new clients a month, and let me show you how to, grow your practice 10,000% overnight. I really don't believe any of that. Here to kind of be the opposite of that and just talk about some common sense principles that will help you grow a practice, not have incredible results overnight, grow it slowly is a relative term, but faster than you would if you didn't employ some of these principles. And really today, this video is really just about three things. There's a whole bunch of things you can do to grow your practice. I'm just going to talk about three. And if you just do these three, you're going to get better at them, and you're going to have success over time. And they're kind of related, and they overlap. So let me just jump right in. But really, if you're just an average Joe attorney, want to build an estate planning practice, here's three things that you need to get good at. The first is a website. And I know, a lot of people say, Paul, I don't need any marketing help. I have a website. Well, having a website isn't the marketing answer of all marketing answers. Very few websites, just about everybody has a website, but very few are good at helping increase that client activity. Really, a good website's going to get you new business, if not every day, every week. But I'll start with some of the basics, and really I suggest that you do this yourself. There's a lot of different platforms you can build it yourself on, rather than hiring a website professional, quote, paying many thousands of dollars and not being able to control the content. So there's platforms like WordPress and Squarespace and others where you can build a professional looking website, but you want to make sure it has all the right elements to it. And you've got to build it over time, because one of the key components is having valuable content. You want people going on your website and saying, and hanging around, because there's a lot of valuable content on there. And it takes time to add and build content. We'll go through that and some of the other two aspects of things you need to get good at. So a website that really is thought out, has good, valuable content. It isn't a billboard that just says, call me, call me, call me. You really, these days, need to provide value, have people hang around on your website. And then perhaps your website leads them to one activity that you want them to take. Maybe it's simply scheduling a call on some call scheduling software that you have on your website. So that's number one, and that just takes a little bit of time to set up and kind of get used to it, and then just monitor it. Maybe add content to it periodically, maybe once a week, maybe once a month. Doesn't take a lot of time, once that's in place. The second thing that you need to get good at as an estate planning attorney to build practice is you need to get good at giving presentations. And not only giving presentations, but marketing presentations. And by presentations, I mean perhaps a live presentation where you are in the same room with prospective clients. Maybe it's your office conference room. And then presentations also encompasses, web presentations, either live webinar presentations or recorded webinar presentations, where maybe you have a PowerPoint presentation and they can hear you speaking, but they're seeing your PowerPoint slides. And great way to spend 45 minutes, educating people. So how much time does it take to give a 45-minute presentation? It takes 45 minutes. You could walk across your hall to the conference room if you have one and give a presentation there. And then, of course, it's giving the right presentation. It's saying the right things. It's providing information that is valuable but leads them to want to have a one-on-one discussion with you. So all that's important. And then, of course, the marketing of the presentation is really, really important there, because if you're not presenting to anybody, that doesn't do you any good. So making sure, your presentations are on your excellent website, which is starting to get a lot of traffic because you do provide valuable content there. learning how to use things like Facebook ads, which are relatively inexpensive, certainly compared to the old get a room at the restaurant and invite everybody to dinner. Those days are long gone. So being able to deliver presentations, both live and web presentations, and knowing how to attract the right kind of prospects. Again, with the Facebook ads, you understand you learn about the text, the headline, the image, the video that you use. How do they sign up? What are the confirmations that they get? So being able to master those presentations, both the delivery and the marketing of it, is really is the second of three things that you should be working on that can really help you build an estate planning practice faster than you would if you didn't encompass these things. Then the third thing, if you're just going to focus on three things, website, presentations, third thing should be you need to have a YouTube channel. So you're watching this video. Video was made on my iPhone, and video is just a phenomenal marketing tool. Periodically, maybe once a week, you turn your iPhone on video and you make perhaps a 5-minute or less video on maybe some question you were asked or some issue that came across your desk. If you were asked something 3 times by different people in the same week, probably there's other people in your community that would like to have the answer to that question as well. So to do that, you've got to overcome your fear of being on a video, a little bit of learning curve of setting up a YouTube channel, using your smartphone to make a video, downloading it, including a description and tags on your video. And then the beauty of that is you can repurpose that video from YouTube. You can get the video, you can get your typed description and put that on your website to add valuable content there. People who come to your presentations, either live or the web presentations, they're likely on the internet and they're likely going to discover your videos, so they get to know you by watching your videos before they even come to your presentation. So when they come to your presentation, they're ready really to do business with you because they know, like, and trust you. So all these three things, your website, your presentation, and your YouTube video channel, again, you can repurpose those not only on your website, but on your Facebook company page, on your LinkedIn page, and all of that working together, I gotta think, if you do it halfway right, will start to get you some client activity because you're putting quality content together in a way that's relatively easy for people to find and take action on. So I could run through a list of 10 things that you could or should be doing to grow your practice, but I don't want to get too complicated. I just want to focus on 3 for now: website, presentations, and YouTube channel. Hope that helps. If you've got some comments, really want you to comment below. Good, bad, ugly, pros, cons, can't do it, don't want to do it, tried to do it, am doing it, and I'm digging it. Here's my success, here's my challenges. Put it all in the comments, so you're not the only one who's trying to get through this stuff. So hope that helps. I'm Paul Rabalais. Comments, like, subscribe if you want to, and